What do you know about CERN? Probably more than me, but tell me about what do you know about CERN? You know, I'm talking about the Hadron Collider in Switzerland or whatever it is. Do you know about it?
I probably know too much. I probably know more than I should. Yeah.
Well, give me like a what is it? I mean, because I really don't know, but I have a theory on it. So give me like a 1 minute. What is CERN?
Okay, CERN is a particle accelerator. What it does is it shoots particles at faster than light speed or at the speed of light, colliding with each other. And their mission statement on their page is they want to unlock the fabrics of the universe, right? They want to see what is holding together all matter and the fabrics of time. And they think by colliding these particles together, which they unlocked the God molecule, they call it. And we've discovered dark matter and all that. And then there's these micro filters they've installed like in the earth to where they catch all this stuff raining down from the sky, right? It's these really really fine micron filters. Well, like they can look in so far into these things that they've caught to where we're finding new elements and stuff that we've never seen before. But anyway, what they're doing at CERN is they're colliding these things, and they want to unlock the what's holding everything together, the glue of the universe, pretty much. And but also on their mission statement, they believe it says that they're opening a portal. It says that they want to open a portal, and they don't know what's on the other side, or they might actually know what's on the other side. They might be trying to open a portal to hell or darkness or whatever, but in their mission statement it says that they are that they're creating many black holes or these little portals they want to reach through to the other side. But what they're doing, I think they're letting stuff in. And there's like lots of videos above CERN, like these thunderstorms, and it looks like the sky opening and stuff. Like it's freaky. So, and you see this stuff, you don't know if it's real or computer animated or not, but it's pretty crazy. And then another thing too is if you watch the opening ceremony to this place, it is like they brought in they spent millions of dollars. They had all these dancers come in, they have all these demons, they have they have a portal open up, and they have all these shadow figures and stuff coming through the portal, right? And then it has all these people in chains, and they're all like working, and they're like slaves, they're in these certain suits, and they're slamming hammers and stuff and wearing chains. And I just think it's crazy that here on their mission statement they say that they're opening this portal, and then they show all these demons come through, and then they show humankind in chains and being like led by these demons or forced labor by these demons. And this is the opening of their ceremony before they even turn the thing on. So like it's creepy. They obviously they know what they're doing. And then some of the scientists, they come on and they make these short YouTube videos like clowning the Mandela effect and stuff, and they say that they're rewriting time, and it's like I don't know. I think there's a lot more to this than just colliding particles. And obviously they do too. Otherwise, why would they say that they're opening portals to the unknown or to reach the other side? I'd have to read exactly on their page, but it's right there. It says that they're opening portals, like to what? Like that
Well,
they're letting something in, like, or they think
so
they
my
are.
they're empowering something. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, yeah,
So as
yeah.
far as portals, and it's not like turn to Jeremiah chapter 4 or whatever, and we can see this stuff. It's not in the Bible, but biblical principles. Let's like think about it biblically. There's no portals. There's nowhere else to go. Hell is a bottomless pit, I believe, of fire. Hell is essentially the physical, manifestation, representation of God's wrath. And so there's no like portal of like but what are they doing? And it kind of goes back to you talked about the shop where there are people, where they're selling like Jesus on the cross, and probably Mary statues, and all kinds of
Yes.
trinkets and
Oh, yeah.
things.
And but before I forget, outside of CERN, there's this huge statue of Sheba, the destroyer, and you can
Yeah.
Google CERN and it'll show her. She's like, or it's a guy girl. It's a thing with dick and tits, you know, but it's the destroyer, and it has all the arms and the crowns and the tongues coming out, you know, that. And so the god that they have Sheba, the destroyer, a huge statue outside of their headquarters, and there's the big ring around it, which could be their portal, or you know, coming through,
Didn't the
or
scientists
whatever.
get caught like killing somebody at before that statue or something on video?
Do what now?
The scientists, somebody caught a video of the scientists like sacrificing someone, literally killing someone. They said, "Oh, it's not a real body." They always say it's not a real body, but what the heck are you doing? You know what I'm talking about?
I
In front of
think
that
so.
statue.
I
Put in
think so.
scientist, science. So
Yeah,
here's my
right. Yeah,
theory.
what's
All right.
science have to do with evil destruction?
Well,
Yeah, right. Why bring in other entities like into science, you know,
this is,
dark entities? They know
so
what they're doing.
The Bible calls this science falsely so called. It's not real science. But so here's my theory that destruction and wickedness, harm, evil does somehow gives Satan authority in our realm. And that's what I think they're doing at CERN is large scale or small scale, I don't know, destruction, essentially empowering Satan himself. And that's why I think when you go to a place where it seems like it's haunted, you would say. I don't believe in haunted, right? So haunted kind of it kind of assumes the presence of like disembodied spirits or something, but that's not a biblical thing. Biblically, the Bible teaches that to be absent with the body is to be present with the Lord. And so when you die, you're in heaven or hell. Boom. Your last breath here is your first breath there. There's no being able to be caught in between. But the fallen angels, the devils, and here's another, little ancillary point. There's no word in the Bible, demon. That's not a Bible word. And I don't mind it when people say it, but the reason I make that distinction is because demons are you're typically describing a disembodied spirit, a restless spirit or whatever. But really all you've got are angels and fallen angels. And fallen angels are also known as devils or familiar spirits or unclean spirits. There's probably one or two others I can't think of, but that's all there is. There's fallen angels. And so if it's, Aunt so and so talking to you, it's not Aunt so and so. It's a fallen angel that's a familiar spirit that's trying to deceive you. You know what I mean? And so
Right.
I do believe that where there has been wicked, evil, nefarious, harmful things go on, that the devil has been empowered in that life, in that place, in that, I don't know the borders. I don't know. This is just me kind of thinking biblically, what could they be doing? Why are they doing it? And why is it that where there's, manifold sin taking place, there also seems to be this dark presence or heavy presence.
Mhm.
And I think that's why. I think that destruction and harm, wickedness gives the devil authority.